started here. My name is Stephanie Kay. We're here for Pilates. Got the mat and a set of weights. So today we are going to work on improving our push-up without doing a single push-up. So I don't know if anyone likes push-ups. I think most people don't. So without doing push-ups, we're just gonna improve, strengthen the muscles that will help you with your push-up. But we're gonna go through all of our classic stuff we normally do: core, bridging, sideline. So we'll use those weights when we get to some arm, chest, strengthening the glutes to help with our push-up. When you guys are ready, we're gonna start laying all the way down on our back. The weights can just be to the side. We're gonna use them in a little bit. Good. Then we've got the mat and a set of weights. Once you lay down on your back, just find a nice comfortable position. Knees bent, feet flat. Shoulders are down. Find that neutral spine, that pocket of air underneath the low back. And we're going to start here with our breathing. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. As you inhale, feeling your rib cage open. As you exhale, pulling your rib cage together, belly button to spine. Few big breaths. Just checking in with your body, pushing away the thoughts from outside. Focusing in here on your practice, letting those shoulders sink down. No strain in the neck or the face. Let's do one more big inhale in. One more powerful exhale out through your mouth. Good. We're gonna go right into some core work here, so let's go single leg stretch when you're ready. Right knee is gonna come into the chest, hands are staggered on the shin, left leg to 45. Chest lift optional, and we switch. Switch. Good. If you're in that chest lift, try to get up off the shoulders, gaze is at the thighs. We're not rocking side to side or forward or backwards. You're pulling that knee in as you press the leg away. Try to find the core work here, not letting the back arch. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, take an inhale in and exhale. Good. We're going to go into scissors, right leg straight at 90, left leg 45, hand behind the thigh or cat. It's a pulse, pull, switch, pulse, pull, switch. Again, chest lift optional. Try to keep those legs straight. Pulling that leg in as you press the leg away. If you start to arch the back, you're going to take the work away from the core. So really press that low back down. Good. Reach the toes. Feel like your legs are getting longer. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good. We're going to go double leg stretch. Both knees into the chest, hands on the shins. In this one, you're going to either keep your head down the whole time or keep your head up the whole time. It's an inhale, exhale, arms and legs reach away in opposition, and then you scoop back up into that tiny little ball. Good. Again, keeping that low back pressing down. If you feel strain in the neck, keep the head down on the mat. Good. You're windmilling those arms around to scoop back in that ball, reaching toes and fingertips away in opposition. You guys got this. Let's do a couple more like this. Last one. Set it on down. Take a big inhale and an exhale. You should be starting to feel that core start to warm up here. That one. Oh, the water bottles are falling down. All right. Let's go crisscross. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, legs to tabletop. It's going to be right shoulder to left knee, right leg shoots out to 45. And crisscross to switch. And switch. Good. Find that rib to hip. Try to stay up in a chest lift through the center. We're working the obliques as we go side to side. Take it a little slower, really finding the strength here. Perfect. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That looks good, guys. Set it down. Take a big inhale and an exhale. For this one, head's going to stay down on the mat. Take the legs up to 90. Heels together, toes apart. Hands can stay on the mat or they can go out to a T. You're going to lower those legs down to a challenge spot before the back arches. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow. Coming back up to 90. It's our lower and lift here. Really reaching those legs long to feel those slow transverse abdominals. And taking it nice and slow. Warming up our core here. You guys got this. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good. Knees bent, feet flat, arms out to a T, palms up. Let the knees sway to the right as your gaze goes to the left. Find a nice stretch. Inhaling back to center and exhaling to switch. Catch your breath. That core should be starting to warm up here. Good. We'll pause back at center when you're ready. We're going to go into some bridging next. Option to use the weight. So you don't need to use the weight. You could just do your normal bridging with your hands on the mat. If you're using the weight, you're going to pick up one weight. It's just going to go right on your pelvis there. So below your belly button, just kind of, I have it parallel like this, just sitting on the pelvis there. And your hands will hold the weight. Elbows will be on the mat. Feet, knees are bent, feet flat. Pull the shoulder blades down even if you're holding that weight. We start with just a pelvic rock. So inhale, find that neutral spine. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, imprint the spine, a little bit of a tuck. Good, you're gonna wanna hold the weight as you go. If you're using it again, you can always ditch the weight. Exhale to imprint, press the low back down. Inhale back to neutral. It's a tiny movement. If you have anything going on in the back today, when we go into our bridging, you're going to hinge up and down. Otherwise, we're going to articulate. As we go through our bridging, hang on to that weight. Make sure it doesn't tip side to side. We're going to inhale, exhale, press the low back down. Slowly lift the hips, one bone at a time. Elbows might come off the mat here. Inhaling, exhaling, nice and slow, rolling all the way down. Again, if you don't feel comfortable with the weight, you can ditch it. It's just going to create some extra resistance. So we're warming up the back body now. And warming up these glutes. Glutes are important to strengthen for those push-ups I was talking about. When you're in that plank position, you want the glutes nice and strong, nice and active. Again, keeping those shoulder blades pulling down. We're just rolling through our bridges. Hips are lifting. When you get to the top there, glutes are nice and active. Kneecaps shoot away. Feel that strength in the back body. Good, rolling through our bridges here. Again, maybe you loosen the grip on the weight, feeling that more on the pelvis there. And on this next one, we're just gonna hold up in our bridge. Nothing crazy, hips are just lifted. Squeeze the glutes, maybe lift those hips 1 inch more, kneecaps shoot away, press into the big and second toe. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll all the way down, one bone at a time. Good, get a little stretch, intermission if you need to set the weight to the side for a second. Legs can go up towards the ceiling. Maybe you bend and extend the legs. If you're feeling the hamstrings too much when we're in that bridging, scooch the feet in closer to the body. Or you can limit the range of motion, not go as high. Again, the goal isn't about getting super high in your bridge. You wanna imprint to really scoop up to that bridge to keep the back protected. All right, we're gonna do one more set here when you're ready. Again, weight is optional. It'll be right on the pelvis. Feet are parallel, hip distance apart. Find that neutral spine. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow, rolling up into that bridge. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow, rolling back down. Same thing as we go again, focusing on that imprint. Finding the glutes at the top. Scooching the feet in closer to the body if you're feeling it too much in those hamstrings. Pull the shoulders down. Good. On this next one, we're just gonna hold up in that bridge again. Hips are lifted, glutes are active. Little hip dips, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Squeeze the glutes as you press up. Keep the knees nice and parallel, not letting the knees open and close. Really strengthening the back body here. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, inhale, exhale, nice and slow. Rolling all the way down. Good job, guys. Set that weight off to the side. We'll come back to it in a bit. Take the legs up towards the ceiling. Point and flex the toes again. Maybe you roll the ankles in one direction. Roll the ankles in the other direction. Perfect. Knees bent, feet flat. Arms come up to 90, palms face away. We're going 100 prep. Inhale. Exhale, hands reach towards the hips. Inhale back to 90. As we continue, feet can stay flat on the mat. You can go to tabletop, 90 or 45. Just don't let the back arch. You can add a chest lift when the hands come to the hips, not required. Good. We're going to be pumping our hands 5 or 6 inches, deliberate pumps, breathing in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts for 100 counts. Perfect. On this next one, hands come to hips. We start pumping for our hundreds, breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Keep on pumping, reaching those fingertips. Arms are nice and strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90. Last set, breathe in. Last set, breathe out. And set it on down. Catch your breath. Take a big inhale in. And a powerful exhale out. Good. We're going to roll onto our side, going right into some side lying. You can be laid all the way down on your arm, propped up on the elbow or on the forearm. Hips are stacked, ankles are stacked, shoulders nice and strong. We're not sagging down. Good. Top hand can be hip or the mat. We start with just a lift and lower. So keeping that leg parallel, you're lifting it and lowering. Feel like that leg is getting longer. Perfect. Working that top leg, top glute, warming up here still. You guys got this. Same pace up and down. Resist the leg coming down. Perfect. We hold up, little pulses up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take it inhale and an exhale. Lift it up, hip height, point the toe. You brush forward and flex back. Try to really pull in the core. Lift up the side body up off of the mat. Good. Leg is hip height. Nice and controlled movement here. Guys got this. We hold, point the toe, golf ball size circles. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Bend the knees, 90-degree bend. We go knee lift, so knee and ankle lift. Good. Try to find the side work here as well, keeping that side body lifted on the bottom. Perfect. 2 more like this. Last one, we move into clam. It's an open close, heels stay together. You can keep the heels on the mat, or you can go elevated clam. Just keep those heels nice and still wherever they are. You guys got this. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. We hold open and pulse. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. One more set here. We're going to go internal rotation. That knee's going to tap in front, and then you're going to reach. Tap the knee in front, reach the leg in a diagonal. You should feel top leg, top glute here. Almost done. Push through, warming up the leg and glute. Perfect. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Roll onto your back. And get a little figure 4 stretch for that leg, that side we just worked. Good. Before we go other side, we're going to go prone on our belly. So onto our belly, we'll get a little extension to warm up the spine here. Hands are directly under shoulders. Pull the shoulder blades back. Gaze is down to the mat. Your forehead's just hovering right off the mat. Feel like you can pull the belly button off the mat. Reach the toes. Thighs feel like they can lift. Inhale, exhale. Lift up. A little bit of extension, a little bit of swan. Inhale, back down. Feel like your neck is getting longer as you come up. Your back is a flat forward. Those shoulders roll back. Good. You guys got this. Pulling that belly button to spine. Again, do this in a range of motion that Perfect. Press on back. Child's pose position. Get a nice stretch. Perfect. We're going to go to that other side. Finishing our warm-up here. Again, you can be laid all the way down, propped up on the elbow or the forearm. When you're ready, we start with that lower and lift. You can go as high as you want with that leg, but make sure those hips are stacked. So if that leg is going up and the hips are rolling back, you're not really getting that side work. Breathing in, breathing out. Neck is in a comfortable position. Feel like that leg is lengthening. Good. We're going to hold up. Little pulses up. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. We lift up hip height. When you're ready, brushing forward, flexing back. Classic side lying here. And then holding that toe, point the toe, golf ball size circles, rotating the glute for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. Good, reach that leg long. It's from the hip, not the ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, perfect. Bend the knees, 90-degree bend. We go into that knee lift. Knee and ankle lift and lower. Both the knee and the ankle. And then when you're ready, we go into that clam, opening and closing. If you did the elevated clam on the other side, make it nice and even. Opening and closing here. Keep those hips nice and stacked. Breathing in, breathing out. Don't sag down into that shoulder. If you're on the forearm, pull up the side body. Good. We hold open and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Last set here. That internal rotation, that knee taps in front. Reach the leg. You should feel that top booty warming up here. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. If you need to take a pause, just pause. Hop right back in. Perfect. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish your set. Good. We roll onto our back. Get that nice figure 4 stretch for the other side. Good job, guys. Pulling that leg in towards you, rocking side to side. You've got the ankle on the thigh. We're going to use those weights now. So we're going into our flow that's going to help us strengthen those muscles that will help with our push-ups without doing a push-up. So you're going to reach for each weight. We're going to be laying on our back here. Again, if the weights get too heavy at any point, ditch the weights, just do the arm movements. The goal here with the weights, I went a little heavier today. It's going to be less sets, more resistance here. So we're going to start with the chest press. Elbows are bent. You're in a goal post position again. Find that neutral spine. When you're ready, it's an exhale to press up like you're holding a bar, and then elbows taps down. We're working the chest here. It's our chest press. As you go, really resist the weights back down. We're only doing sets of 10 here. So we got about 7. You got it nice and strong. 6. 5, 4, nice and slow, 3, 2, last one, good. Set the weights down for a second. We're going to press ourselves up to a seated position. So roll or press yourself up to a seated position. We're going to go elbow in, rotate, open, reach, bring it in, and down. We have 8 more. Again, itch if you need to. We are working those muscles that will help us with our push-up. Good. We're here for 6. 5. 4. 3. You guys got it. 2 more. Take a break, pop back in if you need, or do one without the weight. Last one. Good. Set that weight down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Sit back if you need for a second. Child's pose. Other side, when you're ready, back to 4-point kneeling. Weights now in the left hand. First, it's a pull, narrow row, rotate open, bring it back down. Good. 9 more. A little bit of rotation here at the spine as well. You guys got this. 6 more. Nice and controlled. Keep the shoulder pulling down. Don't let the shoulders go up to the ears. 4 more. 3 more. We'll catch our breath here in a second. You guys got it. 2 more. Most of us, this is our non-dominant side. Last one. Good. Set it down. Press on back. Child's pose. Good job, guys. Catch your breath here. Before we go into our standing set, we're going to get a stretch here. So back to that 4-point kneeling. We'll go cat-cow. Press your low back up towards the ceiling. Create that arch. So just moving between flexion and extension, a little bit of an intermission. With the weights, catch your breath. Good. Pause in neutral. We'll get that shoulder stretch. Reach the right arm up, just like we did with that weight. And then we come down, thread the needle, find that nice shoulder stretch. Good. Flowing through the movement if you'd like, or you can hold. Do what works for you. Let's do 2 more on this side. Last one. Holding down. That feels good for 3, 2, 1. Back to 4-point kneeling. We go other side when you're ready. Reaching that arm up. Find that nice thread the needle stretch. You can already feel the shoulders. Do 2 more. And holding this last one if that feels good for you. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to 4-point kneeling. When you're ready, tuck the toes. Pike the hips up to down dog. We pedal the legs out. Get a nice stretch. Walking feet in towards hands. Shifting weight to feet. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and slow. Go 1 bone at a time. All the way up. Good job, guys. Grab a drink of water if you'd like. We are about halfway done with this arm set here. When you're ready, we're going to pick up those weights. We have a few more. Good. All right. So just standing in a nice parallel position. Pull those shoulder blades back. We're going bicep curl for 10. Again, we're going to go slow. Resist it as you go. We're here for 10. Resist it down. 9. Good. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. two options here. So if you want a little heavier, maybe you're just gonna have one weight, or you can go with two. So first we're gonna just come into a little bit of a tiny squat here. I'm gonna go with two. If it gets too heavy, I'll just drop a weight. So I've got both weights together here. And again, these weights are a little bit harder to do it with. So we'll see. All right, you're gonna come to a little bit of a squat over here on the side. We're gonna come up, reach it up, and then bring it back down to the other side. Good. Bring it up, reach it back down to this side. Good. Give about 8 more. Got it. Find that little bit of a squat, side to side as you go. Reaching up again, you can always ditch a weight. Perfect. Let's do 4 more. Good. Getting our heart rate up a little bit. 2. The last one. Good. Take it out. All right. Last one here. Little bit of a squat. Feet are parallel. Arms are gonna reach out in front. Pull those shoulders down. We go narrow row here. 10. Resist. 9. Pull those elbows back. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Set those weights down. Take it out. We're going to let the heart rate come down a bit. We'll go into a balance set. So when you're ready, we're just going to start by shifting the weight side to side. So hands can be here, here, hips, whatever feels best for you. You're going to lift one foot up, set it down, lift the other foot up, set it down. Good, letting the heart rate come down. Breathing in, breathing out. Perfect. You're going to pull whatever side you're on, just find your balance. You can always tap down, hop right back in. Perfect. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. If you're adding on, we add little pulses with the knee up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out to the side. Little pulses up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in front. Last one here. If you need to tap down, hop back in. We go warrior. Reach the leg behind. Find your balance. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to start. Set it down. Other side. When you're ready, finding your balance first. Focus on something not moving in front of you. Have your core engaged. Keep breathing. Good. Little pulses up when you're ready for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward. If you're adding on that warrior, reach the leg back, hands forward. Good. No falling. You guys do what works for you for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Back. Okay. Feet parallel, hip distance apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Walking back down to the mat when you're ready. We're going to come to a seated position. We're going to go for some stretches and spinal rotation here. Feet are about hip distance apart. Arms come out in front. Pull the shoulder blades down. It's an inhale, exhale. Reach as you see, curve. Stack back up nice and tall. Again, fingertips are going to go forward, gaze down. Press your low back away from you. Head back up. our sitting spine stretch. Let's do 2 more like this. Last one. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale and an exhale. Arms out to a T. Pull the shoulder blades down. Pulse, pulse to the right. Center. Pulse, pulse to the left. Keep your hips in quicksand. You want to find that twist from the spine here. Less shoulder work, more twisting from the core. Good. Go one more side to side. Perfect. Bring it down. Roll those shoulder blades back. All right. Make sure you have room to roll back. We'll do a few roll downs here. Arms come out in front, palms face each other. Inhale, exhale, slowly rolling, one bone at a time, all the way down. Reach the arms up to 90. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, C curve, scooping, rolling back up, forward fold, find that stretch. Stack back up, nice and tall, 2 more like this, scooping, slow, slow, slow. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, chin to chest. Try not to use momentum, find the core. Last one here, rolling down, nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Scooping all the way up, nice forward fold. And then butterfly the knees, find a nice stretch for the hips. All right, our last little part of improving our push-up. We're not doing any push-ups, but we're gonna do some planks. So we're gonna go forearm plank. Really gets the shoulders, the delts, and the back there. If you need to modify, you do you. For the forearm plank, elbow's gonna be directly under shoulders. You can always go back to the knees if you want the modification. Otherwise, when you guys are ready, we are gonna hold a 30-second forearm plank. Press back into your plank when you're ready. Tuck the tailbone, gaze at your fingertips, crown of your head lengthening. You guys got this. Breathing in, breathing out. Press the heels back behind, squeeze the glutes. You should feel that chest, those same muscles we used with the weights. Breathe, you guys got this. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going for 30 seconds. We have about 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Child's pose. Good job, guys. All right. One more plank. We're going to go straight arm plank if it's available to you. Again, you can go back to the knees or all the way back to the toes. And we're going to be holding it for 30 seconds. So this time, wrists under shoulders. Let's press on out. Good. Hollow armpits, gentle bend in the elbow. Again, tuck the tailbone. Glutes are active, just like with those bridges when we use the weights. Fingertips spread, gaze at your fingertips, crown of your head lengthening. You guys got this. Breathe in, breathe out. We got about 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, child's pose. Good job, guys. One more plank. We're going to go bear plank. Again, 30 seconds here. So you can go, this is mostly a straight arm one, but you modify if you need to. Back to the knees, back to the toes. You do what works for you. It's your workout. So for the bear plank, I'm going to have wrists right underneath the shoulders. You're going to tuck the toes and then just lift the knees. When you're ready, press up. We got 30 seconds. Breathing in, breathing out. Again, tuck that tailbone. Knees are just barely off the mat. Guys got this. This is helping improve those push-ups that we all hate. Inhale, exhale. You guys got this. We are here for about 5 more seconds. 2, 1, knees down. Good job, guys. Take your hands over to the right side of the mat. Get a nice stretch. Back to center. Over to the left side. Good job, guys. Back to center. Really reach. We come back up to seated. We're going to go mermaid stretch. You can go legs straight out in front of you, crisscross applesauce, or you can go classic Z-sit. If you're in that Z-sit, press the hips down. You're going to take one hand to the ankle, other arm out to a T. If you're in the crisscross or legs in front, you just pick which way you're going. Then exhale to reach, finding that nice side stretch. And inhaling back. Exhale, reach. Inhaling back. Good job, guys. Feel like someone's pulling your fingertips. Neck is in line with the spine. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last one. Find your counter stretch the other way. Good. Other side when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Up and over. Nice stretch. Inhaling. Shoulders down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Let's do one more like this. Find that nice stretch. And counter stretch. The other way. Perfect. We're going to finish on our back with a few more core exercises, then we'll finish with some stretches. We are almost done. Good job, guys. When you're ready, lay on back. All right, I'm going to do a variation of classic corkscrew here. So you're going to take the legs up towards the ceiling. Good. Hands can go on the mat, or they can go out to a T for a little bit better balance here. You're going to rotate like you're drawing a clock, going clockwise, down to 6, 9 to 12, pause back up towards 90, and then you switch. So you go clockwise and then counterclockwise. Maybe you go a little deeper here for this hip twist. Maybe you're really going in a bigger circle, or you keep it small. You should feel the core here, that twist here. Good. If you go lower, you're going to feel those low transverse abdominals a little bit more. It's like we're drawing plates or clocks on the ceiling here. I'm going to go one more in each direction. Feel the core here. One more. And then bring the knees into the chest. Set the feet down, let the knees sway side to side. Take an inhale and an exhale. I'm going to keep the arms out at a T. Left leg goes to the mat. Right leg goes up towards the ceiling. We're going to go single leg circles here. So left heel, flat foot, flexed, heel is pressing down. Right toe is up towards the ceiling. Toe is pointed. Big circles. Cross the body. Back down. Out wide to a T. Back up to 90. Again, there should be a little bit of core work here to keep the hips still. You don't want that left leg moving as that right leg draws the big circles. When you get up to the top, we reverse out wide, down, across, back up. We're doing 3 each side direction, taking it slow. One more here. And then point that toe up towards the ceiling. Reach behind the thigh, point and flex the toe. Maybe you bend and extend if that feels good. Good. Right leg down to the mat. I've got the arms out wide to a T. Left leg towards the ceiling, point the toe. Going across the body, back down, around, and back up. Again, the core work will come if you're keeping those hips nice and still. That right leg doesn't move. 3 in each direction, but nice and slow, getting the stretch. Here 2, we reverse. Last one here. And then maybe holding that leg up towards the ceiling, getting that nice hamstring stretch. Point and flex the toe. Bend and extend the leg. Good. We're going to come to the forearms. So we're on our forearms here. Shoulders pull back. Knees are going to start bent here, and we're on forearms. Good. Almost like a V position with the body here. So that scoop is still with the core. We're going to take the legs to tabletop. Option 1, we go in one direction like this, and then we rotate just clockwise and counterclockwise, just like we did the hip twist with our head down. If you want to add on, you can go straight legs. Fine, drawing a plate or a clock in each direction. These are tough. You're really going to feel the core here. Breathing in, breathing out. You guys got this. This is more of the classic hip twist. Let's do one more each way. Last one. You guys look good. Good. Set the feet down. Roll back onto the back. Reach the arms up overhead. Reach the legs away in opposition. So hands go back behind. Let the rib cage open. Take some big inhales and exhales. You can keep the legs straight or knees bent. Arms are going to come up towards the ceiling. Pull the shoulders down. Right arm goes behind. Left arm forward. Scissor the arms. Get a nice stretch. Back to 90 and switch. Like someone's pulling your fingertips each direction to get deeper into that stretch. Pausing up at 90, palms face away, tap the elbows down, chicken wing, reach the arms back up towards the ceiling. Elbows down, opening, feeling the chest here. Breathing in, breathing out. And then being mindful of the water bottles and the weights. Open up your arms out wide to a T, palms up, maybe snow angel the arms again, being mindful if there's things in the way. Breathing in, breathing out. Just letting the chest open, finding that stretch. Good. I'm going to take the right arm, cross it across the body, pulling it in with the left hand. So just a nice stretch here. Open up wide, switch. Left arm, cross the body, pull it in. Open it up wide, good. Rolling up to seated, we're gonna finish seated here. Crisscross applesauce, legs out in front, you decide what feels best for you. Inhaling, arms up. We're gonna twist one direction, find a nice stretch, look behind that back shoulder. Inhaling back up. Exhaling to switch. Inhale up, exhale, over to one side, lateral flexion. Inhale, exhale, other side. Inhale, exhale, hands away. Inhale up, forward fold, reach the hands. Walk the hands back in. Inhale up, exhale back behind, tiny back bend. Maybe like the head sway side to side if that feels good. Little stretch on the neck, the shoulders. Good. Walking the hands in. 3 like this. We inhale through our nose. Exhale. Out our mouth. 2 more. Inhaling up. Exhaling away. Last one. Inhaling up. Exhale. Hands to heart center. You guys are all set. Thank you guys so much. Your homework. Maybe try a push-up tonight or tomorrow. See how it feels.